All right, here we go. We're live from my hotel room in Hong Kong, the Renaissance Harborside. Um, we're gonna listen to some Bruno Mars today for somebody special to me. Um, so what do we do all weekend? I haven't recorded a video personally to kind of tell everybody what's going on. I recorded the Vancouver Airport one with the jellyfish. I thought that was really, really special. I've never seen something like that before. I've never really seen jellyfish like that close up, like real ones. It almost looked like a video. They looked so real and, well, it looked almost too good to be true. So, yeah. So anyway, got to the hotel last night around 6-ish or probably 6:30, and immediately got ready to just go out and chill with my auntie. She dropped off the phone that she promised to give me before I got here, and so I got that. Went to get a SIM card at 7-Eleven. Real easy, just slipped it in, and I could start calling people. So we met up, went to dinner with her and one of her students and two of her friends. So I was out with four women, which was nice. We kind of chilled, and it was at Park 97, I believe. It's kind of just a regular restaurant that you'd find in America. And I had this duck braised risotto, which was pretty good. The risotto's a little creamy, so I wasn't really happy with that. But overall, the dish was very good. One thing also is the meal on the plane, chicken bulgogi. Our last meal was really, really delicious. It had a little bit of spiciness to it, and the chicken is very tender. I really liked it. What else do we have? So I also, after my auntie left, I hung out with the three girls, Jackie, Tracy, and Zelina. So we were just walking around. We went to LKF Tower, and there's like a bar on the sixth floor. That was a pretty chill spot, but it was weird because the music was not playing very loud, so I could just basically just talking. I drank one glass of wine and got totally trashed up. Took me literally 1.5 hours to finish one glass of wine, and by the time it was over, I was like passing out on the bar, like in the middle of it. And then I finally finished it, and I was so trashed, like all red. It was crazy, but we ended up going to another place, Insomnia, which was playing like 60s, 70s, and 80s music, dance music. So they played "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" by Michael Jackson. They played other stuff that was really, really catchy and really, really fun to dance to. Zelina was saying that it's basically very British. They play that stuff in the UK all the time, so she was suggesting that I open up a place that plays that kind of stuff in the US. So we'll see. We'll think about that. But today I went out with my coworkers. We had dim sum in the hotel. It's supposed to be really famous, and it was very. It wasn't like a cart being rolled around. You ordered dim sum off a menu, which we didn't like as much because we can't really. I can't read Chinese, and I don't understand the English version of Chinese dishes, so it didn't really help. I just know cha shao bao is what we need, the barbecue pork buns. And we just kind of got other things, and it ended up being really good. Later, we just went to the Peak, to one of my favorite, well, I would say one of the restaurants that I love in Hong Kong. Well, my favorite restaurant in Hong Kong, but it was basically it's called the Peak Lookout. We went up to the Peak, got the nice view of the harbor as well as the back. I don't even know what the back is, but it's just like water in a bay, kind of. But went to the Peak Lookout, and my favorite, one of my top 5 dishes in the world, tandoori sea bass, was still there. We got smoked salmon naan. I actually didn't get the sea bass. I got what was it? Not the sea bass. I got merg. Yes, I got merg vindaloo, which is this Indian kind of curry-ish type stuff, brown curry, really spicy with chicken. The chicken, I told my coworkers, tasted like the cheese cubes in palak paneer, but it was chicken, so it was like super tender. but it was too spicy. Like I was eating it at first and I was fine. I ate like 3 pieces, and then my tongue was just on fire. So while I ate some of my coworkers' sea bass, the sea bass I couldn't barely taste it because my tongue was just totally toast. But you know, we got our other, like, I forgot about the soft shell crab. That was really good for an appetizer. Some quesadillas, which were decent. The calamari's pretty good. And what else was there? There's like shrimp cocktail. That was good. And there was something else, but I forgot. The smoked salmon naan was so delicious. I love that. And my other coworker got the tandoori salmon. Also pretty good. I said it tasted kind of like paste because you bite into it and it was like biting through like avocado almost. A little tougher than avocado. So everything was really good. We were very happy. I was pumping that restaurant out to my coworkers, and they actually agreed that it was very good. Because I normally say I love food, but this one they knew, like, I really like this place. So I'm basically back from that. I went to work out a little, hopefully getting a little bigger. Tell me what you think. I feel actually a lot bigger, and I think my biceps got a little bigger, and I think my chest is getting more defined, so that's good. And that's pretty much it. I'm getting a little tired. It's Saturday night, so tomorrow I think we're going over to that big Buddha statue. We got to take a ferry over for some reason. Ferry back here, then we'll take a ferry to Macau to go to our hotel. So it's going to be a long day. I got my 2 suits measured out, black and gray. Anand told me I should make a tuxedo, which I totally forgot about, and I should do that. Maybe I'll go, but I also realized that I need to figure out what kind of style I want my tuxedo. So I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to get that tuxedo this year, unfortunately. But, you know, anything can happen, so that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Until tomorrow night, peace.